What's up, Libra? Let's see what you can expect during Capricorn season. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Libra placements. As we know, the major arcana for Capricorn is the Devil card. And so I feel like your guys' biggest challenge during Capricorn season is going to be resisting the temptation to get back into a relationship you know is not for you. A lot of you guys right now could be in committed relationships where you feel like this is your person, but it just feels like maybe your person's not putting in their effort. Maybe you're doing a little bit too much. It just feels like something isn't fair. Something isn't balanced, right? And you guys represent justice. So you guys are needing your scales to be balanced. But I feel like during Capricorn season, you will be met with the challenge of whether or not you should continue in this relationship. And this is for those of you where you and your person may have already gone through a breakup. Once or twice, maybe in the recent past, last couple of months, something like that, okay? I'm hearing the holidays aren't an excuse to stick around. So, again, I feel like whatever this challenge is going to be, it's going to be reflecting your relationships. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be the person you're with, but that's what I'm mostly picking up on, because when I did split the deck, I was channeling that energy, and then I saw the Three of Swords to the Hierophant, right? So I feel like the more that you continue to be in these toxic relationships that you know aren't for you, the more you're betraying yourself, and the more that you're setting yourself up to be in a Three of Swords. Now, we are about to come into an even year, right? 2026 ends in a 6. That's an even number. So one thing about even years is that the universe has to restore balance. So anything that has become imbalanced during 2025 has to be taken care of in 2026. So again, we can either, of our own free will, make our decisions to walk away from people, places, things that no longer resonate with us or align with our higher selves, or the universe can do it for us, and we all know how dramatic the universe loves to be. So I guess in a way, you just kind of take that as like a warning. But yeah, this is about you focusing on hiring yourself, depending on yourself, relying on yourself to the degree of you're able to trust your intuition when it comes to making this decision, okay? Because I feel like some of you guys have been wanting to get out of something, but maybe you've been feeling stuck, or maybe you've convinced yourself that things will get better. And it just feels like, for some of you maybe, but for those of you that genuinely know your situations, I'm not really picking up on that, okay? So fair warning is what I'm hearing. So to start off, what you can expect during Capricorn season, you've got the Temperance card here. You could be dealing with Sagittarius. You got the Sun. You could be dealing with a Leo. Got the Six of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then the Five of Pentacles here. I feel like this is something that you can expect in, there's the Tower. Five of Pentacles to the Tower here, okay? You guys are going to end up, I'm hearing, abruptly leaving something or leaving someone, okay? Like I said, I feel like that's the biggest message that I'm getting, is that Capricorn season for you is going to be the challenge of removing yourself from toxic situations. This could be work. This could be the person you're with. This could be family. Whatever it is not going to be easy. But it's going to be a tower moment for sure. But I feel like this tower moment is going to be, I'm hearing, brought to you by Libra. And so I feel like you guys are initiating this tower moment. So in a way, Spirit's giving you the opportunity to balance out your own scales in a year where scales need to be balanced, which is where you will get the upper hand, okay? And again, after that tower moment, you'll be moving freely here. Yep, the Chariot to, I can't make this up, Justice. You guys, this is about balancing your scales, okay? So heed my warning or not is up to you. But yeah, I do see you guys mostly focusing on leaving behind what no longer suits you, okay? Temperance. I see more patient coming in. Patience. I said patient. You guys could be in the medical field. You guys could have more patients that, like, more than what you normally have. Maybe your doctor or you're a doctor, like, you come highly recommended, or your company comes highly recommended. So I feel like you're going to get more clientele, whatever this is. Outside of that, I feel like your patience is going to be increased here. Now, how do you get more patience? By being put in situations that cause you to lose your patience. So do know that you will be tested during Capricorn season, okay? Your temper will be tested, your time will be tested, your character will be tested. You will be tested all of Capricorn season, because again, something is meant to push you to a breaking point. Okay, a lot of you guys are stubborn, and a lot of you guys like to take on more than you can chew. And so because of that, Spirit's like, no, we're not doing this. So I do see your patience being tested heavily. during Capricorn season, okay? But it yields happiness here. Again, temperance, right? Diamonds are built under pressure, and that's what this feels like. It feels like you guys are going to come out like on the other side of this like better. There's a level of self-illumination here that needs to come to the foreground for you guys, okay? Yes, you can take on more than the average person can chew. Yes, like you're resilient, okay? You're relentless, but if you don't have to be, why would you be, right? Like not every situation has to require you to load your plate to the point where you are you're running on fumes, right? You're waiting for the last straw. You don't need to do any of that. When someone shows you who they are, right? Believe them. When a situation is playing out a certain kind of way, like you have enough common sense as well as enough of a self-awareness to know that what is meant for you, is meant for you, and what isn't. So again, this is about testing your character, but I see you guys being patient enough to where you guys are going to be fine with the sun here, okay? I see you guys kind of seeing what you're made of, what you're built of. So it feels like whatever this test is, once you pass it, you're like, oh damn, like I really am that person. I really am capable of this. I really am capable of that. So I see you guys giving yourselves more of a congratulations than anything else, because the Six of Wands is here, okay? I feel like once you kind of get past whatever these tests are, whatever these obstacles are, I see you guys getting more recognition. I see you guys getting more attention. I see you guys floating, flying here. It's like this crow here has that, what I feel is the blind, right? Because that's what's right here. Where are you? See how like justice is blind, right? But here it's like you've taken that blindfold off. You're seeing things for what they are. And so when you're realizing that you are capable of moving forward gracefully, when you are capable of making things happen, it's going to raise your vibration here. It's going to allow you to bring in better positive energy, things and people that are more aligned for you, situations that are more aligned for you. So I feel like moving forward here, by you just kind of going through your tower moments and creating whatever resistance for other people versus like for you, I feel like you're just going to be moving forward with that Chariot card here, okay? With the Six of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles, slowly but surely you'll be rebuilding. Whatever has to come down, whatever has to fall and crumble, you will be rebuilding slowly but surely, but it will be for the better here, okay? So it feels like whatever this is, you're not really, I don't see you in this energy of like regretting anything. I don't see you in this energy of feeling like you're dwelling. If anything, I feel like you're in this energy where you realize that you don't have a choice. You got to keep moving forward, right? It's like, do it hurt is what I'm hearing. So even if you're heartbroken, even if you're tired, even just do it heartbroken, do it hurt. Keep reaching towards your goals. Keep building the life that you want to build, okay? Because Spirit's going to give you an opportunity to build on a more solid foundation so that you can glide forward, okay? So that you can see your karmic justice here and so that you can move on to calmer waters, okay? This is all about self-illumination, self-love. And look, the Queen of Cups to the King of Cups. You guys are going to meet your true match here, okay? So it just feels like things get better for you once everything gets balanced out and put into perspective. So that's what I have for you, Libra. Hopefully this helps and resonates. I'll catch you guys on the next one.